Hello Internet, welcome to another episode of the Recap Corner, and I really like RWBY. Well, it's very difficult to kind of hate this series because again, we've been with this show for so long that it's actually kind of just starting, man, to feel like that these characters are these characters are friends that we honestly know in real life. But let's talk about this episode because again, it has been a crazy ass roller coaster. In terms of it's okay to goddamn is that sad to oh my god these fuckers are annoying to that was enjoyable to fuck is this sad. And starting this off, we kind of actually get a really good look into Weiss's home life, and her brother's an ass kind of, and her father's an asshat. I mean, again, like, the brother practically says it himself, or at least, like, when they show us that little family portrait in so many words, this is not a happy family. I mean, pretty much, man, like, the fucking siblings are barely getting along. You know, like, not even the mother and the father can fucking get along. I mean, like, the father has his head up his ass, you know, because everything that he's talking about is money, 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 even when it comes down to... Even when it comes down to them saying, listen, we need your help to practically save this land. You have to stop what you're doing for a while until we get this shit sorted out. And of course his only mindset is money, 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 money. Or in so many words, like that's practically how he's fucking coming across. I mean, you know, that's sort of what the fuck is going on. And honestly, you can already see is that, like, who is the only person who's actually looking out for these kids? Well, it's their butler with a split personality disorder, or maybe that's his, that's his semblance to actually like change his personality upon will. Because again, once they change, his eyes change as well, which is actually kind of cool and interesting. That I actually wish that I kind of want to see more of. I kind of want to see more of his character as as each of these personalities sort of like come into their own essentially. But from that though is that we kind of see a few sad things like with the junior team. I guess we can call them junior, but we see some sad things there, like with a soldier dying and everything, and them practically planning on saving him and shit, and then that failing through. And it does kind of show their character a little bit, in which that they may be goofy as fuck, but at the end of the day, they still care about people, and that they don't want to see people die. As that they even thought up a plan of like, stop the bleeding, we're going to take him back, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, just to save this one soldier upon the brink of death. And to sort of twist the knife in just a little bit, at the end of this episode, they kind of show a very tragic scene, or sort of where Jean is like in his life. Because again, like this, I don't think this hasn't even been a year yet, I don't even think, of them losing Pyrrha and shit. And every night, or from what it seems though is that every night he sneaks off, like when everybody's body sleeps, and he practices with and he practices with his sword and shit, like with this video recording of Pyrrha practically training him just upon like the basics and shit. And it's practically the same thing, and it's set to record. He listens to it like, I guess, like for hours and hours on end, and the shit's fucking sad. Kind of wish that they didn't show that, because that actually kind of like really hurt to watch. But other than that, the most that I can say is that hopefully the next episode that does come out, like that we do get to see like what everybody else is doing. Like what's Blake doing? What is Yang doing? Is Yang finally done feeling sorry for herself, and is she going to literally pick up her martial arts training again? Which could be something that I do want to see. But until then, that is what I gotta say about that. I will see you on the next Jongravesshow. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out.